you're not getting motorcycle. Not when you live in my house. And Nana would hate me talking about it. She's like, no, don't get motorcycle. You'll hurt yourself. And Mom's like, I'm getting too much anxiety. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me about motorcycles.
House Hunter Moto. Tada! Let's ride!
First, when I was still single, I really want to have a bike. As a matter of fact, me and your uncle, he wasn't your uncle then. We went to this dealership in New Jersey. We looked for motorcycles. I was still single then. This is way back in the early 90s. He applied for a Suzuki Katana. He got approved. He got the loan. He bought the Suzuki Katana. I applied for the loan. I was gonna get a Kawasaki Ninja. I have no idea about motorcycles then. I didn't even know how many cc. But unfortunately, I got disapproved. There you go. So I didn't get the motorcycle. And then I got married. I got you guys. So I was really so against of riding motorcycles. But deep in me, I really like to ride because I just want the risk for my kids. But then again, the rest is history. But behind the scene, I don't know. I know you guys are doing something behind my back.
Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, here's my side of the story. Years later, I got into the YouTube, and we were looking up like motorcycles and stuff, like sport bike riding.
Yeah.
And
sport bike? You were looking at sport bike?
Yeah, because it's the fastest one, and I just wanted to. Well, okay. So without Guya, it was just me. I really liked motorcycles because we saw it in California. I was like, oh, I wanna get one of those one day. And then it was just like a little want in the back of my head, right? I think when Guya got into it, that's when I started really getting into it. Because he was like, if I was to get my license alone, oh my god, you would definitely not let me. But since Guya did it first and persuaded me to do it with him, I was like, oh, it's on. Me and Guya always wanted a bike. We'd always talk about it in front of Dad and Nana and Mom, right? And they'd just, no, you're not, don't talk about getting motorcycles around me. And I would say like, go, you know what, you're in my house, you cannot do these things. Anyway. So, we went to this Triumph dealership on Route 17.
Oh, this is the
Yeah,
BMG.
we went to BMG for the first time, and I was like, oh, there's so many other bikes that I can sit on that were lower. I felt cool on them. It was the Bobber. I started getting interested in the Triumph Bobber.
So now you're going to the
Now I'm going
from
into
the sport
cruisers.
bike to the cruiser category.
Yes. Now I'm going into the cruisers. I like the low feeling and I like the styling of it. And you just look cool, like the Terminator. So me and Kuya set out a plan to get our licenses, at least our permits, behind their backs because they didn't know. And if they did know, they would cancel it and say, no, you're not getting this. So we got our permits, and then we signed up for a motorcycle safety foundation course, which is like $200 per person. And we signed up for it, not telling anyone. And then Dad goes, like 2 days later, he's like, I see this thing. He's like, Gabby, come here. I see this charge for a motorcycle. It's $200. What is this? And then I was like, well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. Might as well tell you. So I was like, yeah, we're getting your licenses whether you like it or not. At least we're doing the right way, you know? And then he was just like, and then I remember he didn't talk to me for the rest of the day. and then we come back and it's nighttime and you go, okay, I've been thinking about it. And as long as you guys are doing it the safe way, I'm fine with it. So me and Poopy are gonna do it too.
And then what happens is, remember I was telling you before, my brother-in-law, we were going to get a sport bike way back in the early 90s. I didn't get it because I didn't get approved. I was gonna get a Ninja sport bike. So me and him join this guy. So what we did, since okay, you know what? If you're doing it the right way, that's fine. I'm fine with it. So what we did, we enrolled in the same course,
Motorcycle Safety Foundation. Course. 2-day course.
2-day course. You're gonna be riding for 2 days non-stop. You're gonna get really tired when you get home because you're gonna be riding 2 days straight.
So worth it though.
Yeah, and then we learned a lot, and the rest is history. But I like motorcycle because ever since I was single,
we would never know though, because every time we'd mention motorcycles, you'd be like, "You guys are not getting motorcycle. Not when you're living under my roof."
Yeah, but that's what it is. That's how it happened. Then, boom, bada bing, bada boom.
Yes.
So yeah, but that's it. That's our story, and then the rest is history. Now we're vlogging,
Yes.
and then we are really itching to ride, but freezing rain outside, cold weather. But what can you do? It is what it is, right?
It's the winters.
So give me 5, my man.
Psych. Oh.
Yeah.